A huge load of medical supplies in Fort Worth is headed for Liberia.
They're being taken to Ebola healthcare workers in West Africa. It's all part of a combined effort by an anonymous donor and 5 nonprofits. Fox 4's Brandon Todd joining us now from our Fort Worth newsroom with the story. Brandon.
Yeah, exactly. And that medical personnel, they're working with limited resources there in Africa and limited protective gear as they try and battle that deadly Ebola virus. Fort Worth has become sort of a launch point, at least for one effort, to try and get them what they need. 7 pallets, 30,000 pounds of tightly packed medical supplies begin at Alliance Airport in North Fort Worth, bound for healthcare workers in Africa.
Gloves will be gowns, goggles, all the protective gear. There are some pharmaceuticals going, but all of the things that have been asked for by the Ministry of Health.
Airlink, a disaster relief organization, has chartered the jet. Ebola has swept through West Africa, killing 1,400 people. Most recently, Fort Worth Dr. Kent Brantley and his colleague managed to survive the virus. Medical workers like them still need the supplies. With Ebola being transmitted by bodily fluids, this protective gear is critical. And so, we're working very hard to get it there. 2 all-volunteer crews will fly back-to-back and rotate shifts to keep rested. At this point, they will not have to dress in the same gear as those on the front lines.
Now there's no plans for the crew to wear bunny suits. They will be wearing rubber gloves and respirators. I've asked them to wear long-sleeve shirts. And they will be taking every other precaution from minimizing who gets on the airplane to minimizing who gets off of the airplane.
The general manager for ATX Services, the company providing the charter, says getting a crew to fly this mission was easy.
We needed 4 pilots and 2 folks in the back. Of the 12 employees, we have 12 volunteers, so everyone volunteered to go.
Now, that plane will leave tomorrow. It will make a stop at JFK Airport, and then it will leave bound for Africa tomorrow afternoon. Heather?
All right, Brandon Todd in our Fort Worth newsroom. Thanks, Brandon.